Hey, I'm Jason Brozen, and I am the lead corporate safety and technical trainer with Tyndale. Today we're going to look at Article 100. So what is it? Well, the short story is it's a dictionary. It's the definition, dictionary of terms in the beginning of the 70E. It is very important to note that even though Article 100 is the definitions in all of the NFPA documents, each one needs to be treated as specific to its respective document. In other words, if you're looking in the NFPA 70 National Electric Code, that Article 100 may have some of the same definitions, but there might be some added information to it. The NFPA has been really good at being consistent throughout their publications, but just make sure you treat it as specific to each publication. Article 100 is primarily there to define terms and phrases. It will not include commonly defined general or technical terms. For those, you're going to have to go outside of that Article 100. And by no means is it a complete list. It really only includes definitions that are essential to the proper application of the 70E. Let's look at a couple examples in the book. When we look at the term arc rating, you will see a lot of useful information attached to it. For instance, there's 3 informational notes right below the definition. Now, we talked in the last episode about informational notes, so we're not going to get into the weeds on that. But in the informational notes, this is going to give you additional references such as the ASTM F1959 and 1959M standards for arc-rated clothing so that you can refer to those if you need to. Conversely, some definitions will be very simple with no additional information, like the term conductive. It just tells you that it's suitable to carry current, right? So you're going to have some basic knowledge of some of the stuff in there, but yet some will give you a lot more good information. By the way, I wanted to mention that I exclusively use the handbook edition of the 70E. It's a hardback edition, or the online, which is the NFPA link edition. Both of those are extremely helpful. Lots of additional notes, footnotes, examples, and stuff in Article 100 as well. I believe it's superior in many ways rather than that thinner paperback. It gives you a lot of additional information, pictures as well, and commentary by the authors that explain some of the unexplainable. A lot of this material is not enforceable when we talk about those footnotes, but it will give you a much more thorough understanding of the text and then how to apply it to your specific situation. Stay tuned for 105.3, which is going to talk about the responsibilities for the employee as well as the employer. Thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Make sure and stay safe out there.